Hi there, thanks for clicking on this video. It's about noon, and about an hour ago I got my mail. 2 packages today, so let's take a look at them. The first one was this. I already opened it. 3 items, 3 G.I. Joe items. Let's take a look. This is Deep Six version 2's backpack. Yesterday I got his buoy and the black hose that attaches it to the backpack. Now my Deep Six version 2 is complete. This is the G.I. Joe guy. Well, it's what is he? A Dreadnought. One of Cobra's buddies. The Dreadnought in question is Torch. I already have this. It's his blowtorch. Hooks up to his backpack, which is a gasoline tank or whatnot. I already have it, but the cord is missing. So now I have him truly complete. Upgraded his weapon. The last item in this package. Pow. It's this gun. At first glance, it may look like a rifle. However, it's a pistol with a added, what do you call that? Like a stock or whatnot. Like a rifle butt. And it's also got in what do you call it? A barrel extension. How about that? This belongs to Red Dog. No, not Red Dog. Taurus is the guy's name. He's a G.I. Joe. He's a part of Slaughter's Marauders. I believe he came out in what, 80s? Was it 87, the same year as the movie? Yeah, I believe so. Anyhow, these are the 3 items. Later in the video, I'll show you them with their figures. Right now, I'm going to pick and this is a kind of stupid, but best item of this package. Well, this is real. They're all great, right? Otherwise, why would I have bought them? This is a contender, but it's just an upgrade, so it's not as, new and exciting. And backpacks are cool and functional, but I'm going to hand it to Taurus's modified handgun. It gets the award for that package. So the second package came in this box. I tore off the shipping label so I don't dox myself and cracked it open. So I already took a look at these to try to refresh who they belong to. The other part I haven't delved into yet, although we see a figure there, right? That's pretty awesome. So let's look at these first, right? Figure stands, otherwise known as battle stands. So your figures can stand up without so much fuss, right? These 2 yellow ones, they're the same. They belong to several different figures. I believe maybe 6 different figures came with this. Dr. Mindbender version 2, for example. Mace. Version of Law. law version. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, I believe. And I already have the figures with their stands with although I don't have all the figures, so if I ever get the ones I don't have and they don't have a stand, well, they will when they get here. But for now, they're just going to go with my the spare stand section of my collection. And likewise for any other doubles I show from this. But aren't they so bright and colorful? Almost hypnotic, huh? So the white one, this goes with several figures. The one I'm going to give it to is a version of Cold Front. I forgot which version of him. He's an early 90s figure. These two orange ones. Pow. Different shades of orange. And you'll notice this one, the peg is on like the other side. These are considered right foot pegs, I believe, right? Or something. Whatever. Opposite peg, anyhow, right? Than the norm. For oh wait, no, they're not. We'll get to the opposite peg ones, but these are the same. Who they belong to? One's Astro Viper, one's... Oh, I should have wrote it down, right? I forgot, but I think they're both doubles. Now, okay, now I'll show you the opposite peg thing I was talking about. See that? Pow, it's a little... Or is it? Yeah, it is, right? See? Anyhow, this one belongs to Night Creeper, version 2. And I need that one. So that's one I have the figure for. These ones and this one. And this one. This belongs to Snake Eyes, version, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's got the peg on the other. Oh, one of these is Night Creeper Leader. I think this one, who I have his stand already, and Astro Viper. We're 3 more to go. The black one, that's pretty generic. It could go with quite a few, all right? And it looks like it has no sprue marks, so it's not... It would go specifically with a character that came with a stand that wasn't on one of those plastic trees you take it out from. This green one is an extra, I believe. Hold on, is it? Oh, I'm not sure now. It's on the opposite. It's a opposite peg one. Here's one that I had, the normal peg one, an extra. Got Sonya standing on it because it kind of matches her get up. Ugh. Nah, she's kind of... Straighten up. There we go. New stand. All right. So I don't know. I forgot. In the break between this segment and the next one, I'll look it up. But I have a feeling I already have it. Oh, Colonel Courage, maybe. Bazooka version like 3. I don't know. We'll find out. And this red one. There's 2 figures I have that could use this. One's a version of Eel a Cobra Eel, probably version 3 or maybe 2, I can't remember. But the one I'm going to give it to is Cobra Viper version, let's see, 1. There's the first one and the second one. The third, I believe it's version 4. So that's that. So I need that one. These are all ones I'm going to actually use. This one's pending, but I think it's a double. So these will go in my extra, like I said, add a little color to that section. So on to that, the rest of this package. Let's take a look. Here it is, the box. Got one bag. A figure in a bag, figure. I'm going to look at what's on the bottom here first. Well, not the very, very bottom, but the bottom item, right? And this is an unused sticker sheet for this G.I. Joe, I guess you'd call it a play set. Or there are several of them that were called blah, blah, blah unit. This is the Missile Defense Unit unused sticker sheet. You know, you crack the box open, you got to put it together, put the stickers on where they belong. So I just think it's cool to have this. I have several missile defense units. I'm not sure how many, but I also, in addition, have, I think, 2 of the mail-ordered missile defense units. And you'll see what those are at the end of the video if you don't know what they are. Or the missile defense unit's a little wall set up, like a little brick wall, with a missile launcher and a crate with 3 missiles and a sign that says ammunition. You can see it here, maybe. Can you make out the text on that? Ammunition depot with an arrow pointing. So I'm a big fan of that wall thing, the missile defense unit. You'll see when we get there. So next up, let's open this bag. This guy is Cutter. Version 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. He's a little more modern. He's from around, I want to say 2000, maybe 2002, in that zone. I should have wrote a cheat sheet, but whatever. Cutter, he came with a vehicle. He's complete. He didn't come with an accessory. The vehicle came with him, right? And he's the same mold as version 1. Slightly different colors. It's like muted colors, right? Yeah, Cutter. Let's pose him with a gun for now. We'll see where all these things go at the end of the next section, all right? I'll try not to say it again. I probably already said that shit a bunch of times. There he is. And in this bag, there's another nautical kind of thing. Accessories for a nautical character, right? These belong to Undertow version 3, or maybe it's 2. I can't remember. Perhaps 2. I have him, the character, but none of his accessories. This is his sea sled, version 2 and 3, or whatever, whichever one it is. They're repaints of the original version 1 mold. This same color trident, different colored missile and sea sled, different colored flippers that match him. So that's cool to have. It doesn't complete him though. I still don't have his mask. And Undertow, he's a Iron Grenadier, one of Destro's, like the Destro gang, who I guess are still associated with Cobra, right? Although I'm sure they have conflicts or whatnot. So next up, let's open this bag. So here's Wetsuit. Which version of Wetsuit, though? I can't recall. Either way, he's a repaint of the version 1 mold. I think he came in a 3-pack with a couple of other water-oriented guys. He's... I want to say he's a 97 or 98, but I'm not sure. So take into consideration anything I say about it factual in this video may be erroneous, alright? So he's complete with all his items. I have version 1 of Wetsuit, which is incomplete. He comes with all the same accessories, some of them are in different colors. This is the one piece I'm missing from for my original Wetsuit, is this mouthpiece, which I'm having a hard time getting on his face here. I guess it's on there the right way. No, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, Billy. Let's see here. The light will help. There we go. I guess so. There's that. His stand, which is kind of well, he has flippers that go on his feet, so he doesn't... Whatever. Where's that bag? Oh my... There it is. Derp. What else we got in here for him? His backpack, his flippers, and a searchlight. Now these hose things plug into the backpack. Oh, whatever. Come on now. Oh, almost. Let's try this one. Oh, all right, maybe we should, whatever. We'll put them in. Hold on. Oh. Almost. Yeah, I'm not, it's, sorry it's not on camera, right? But Now, let's see if this... Oh, come on. Oh, it's like upside down, is it? Oh, I put the... Oh, let's just leave it like that for now. He's not underwater. He doesn't need him. Oops, onto the floor. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh. So, flippers. They peg right onto his feet here. And kind of like Cutter over there, this repaint of wetsuit. Oh my god, where did it go? What is that? Oh, I found it. It fell in my shoe. A shoe I'm not wearing. If you couldn't figure that out yourself. So this is taking forever, huh? 21 minutes, yeah. So, where's the other thing? He's got a little searchlight. Let's just hang it on him because this included a spear gun that didn't actually come with him, so it's like an extra. It's a spear gun that belongs to, I don't know if it fits in his hand. Whatever. Belongs to Torpedo and possibly some others. Alright, moving along here. What else was in that bag? There's something that I think is a bonus. Let's look at that first. This looks like a some sort of flyer insert pamphlet deal. Looks like the seller included this as a bonus. How nice of them. It's like maybe it's something that belongs to one of the figures. I don't know. Trying to unfold it. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's what era is this? One of the modern eras, more along pretty cool though. So another one to add to the paraphernalia section of my collection. 23 minutes, and there's only 56 minutes on here. Alright, next up is... accessories. This is a dog on a leash, known as Junkyard. He came with a mutt version, something I can't remember, but it's a more modern mutt that came out around sometime in the 2000 something. I don't actually have that version of mutt, but this dog I thought was cool to have. Say what you want, whatever. So if I ever do get a complete mutt, he'll be an extra. I like to have extra animals. So there's a version of Junkyard. A couple of purple missiles that belong to a vehicle called the Swamp Masher. So I was missing those, now I have them. My Swamp Masher vehicle is complete. Another item that completes a character figure or whatnot. Crimson Guard backpack. Now my Crimson Guard version 1 is complete. Oh, come on. Come on. Always dropping stuff. Oh, I found it. We have this missile launcher and 2 missiles which go to it. Let's see here. Where's that? Where is it? This belongs to Cobra Commander. I forgot what version. It's a later one. Well, it's from the 90s, I think. I can't... Later 90s. There it is. Missile launcher. And it's got like a blast shield. That's pretty, cool, huh? Huh? So here's the last item in this bag, then it's on to the next one. We'll put this this is a helmet with a visor. The helmet belongs to either Grand Slam or Rock and Roll from 1982, or it belongs to the version of Grand Slam and Rock and Roll from 1983, the swivel arm versions of the 82 ones, or it belongs to Grand Slam version 2. Now only the Grand Slams had the visor. I have Grand Slam version 1, no helmet, no visor. So that's going to go to him. I think the visor's upside down. Let me fix it. Maybe it's upside down. Yeah, it was. Now it moves more. So yeah, it's going to go to Grand Slam version 1. He's now going to be complete. Well, actually, not quite, because my Grand Slam version 1 straight arm guy is missing one of his forearms, so he's not quite, but that helmet and visor I got, that was sold at a pretty good price. And thanks for the bonus thing, seller, if I didn't already say that. So, I think, how many items? Well, there was one guy, two... No, that was... Yeah, those 2 dudes. And everything else, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11 things, right? Or, well, there's more than that, but as they were listed. So next up, and the final item of this video is version something or other of Snake Eyes. I think he's from... Here's his file card. It's from when the first live action movie came around. So, like, what is that? 2009-ish? I can't remember. There's his file card. So I already have this guy, Snake Eyes version, whatever. I have him, well, first of all, I have him loose, but not this version. I have him loose and complete, but this is a variation. He's almost, everything's the same except for his animal companion here, his wolf, Timber. This one is black. The loose one I have is the other variation where it's like a gray or what? Gray, I think, right? A gray wolf. But I do have this version of Snake Eyes with a black wolf sealed. Not only sealed, it's sealed in Canadian or possibly a version that was sold in both Canada and Mexico. It has English, French, and Spanish on it. So here's another Snake Eyes. His stand and his sheath backpack with a sword in it, which comes out, of course. What the F? Doesn't want to... Oh. We got to align his coat is removable, so you got to... There we go. Hole in the coat and a hole in the back for his backpack. He's got a gun and a pistol and a knife. So I'm going to pose him... I'm going to leave his sword sheathed, I guess, and... See if I can stash his large gun. I don't think so, though. It's not looking like it's going to happen. Not in a way that looks decent, anyhow. Oh, I gotta plug his belt back on. It's there. So we're going to put the machine gun in his hand. Will the knife even fit in his hand? Yeah, the knife in his hand and the pistol stashed in his belt thing here. Strap, sash, I don't know. Where'd that stand go? So there we are. It's all the dudes. Not all the dudes. All the... Well, dudes and accessories. Dudes meaning the figures. Pegging his feet here into the... whatever. Stand. There it is. That's what I got today. So what's the best of that package? Well, since it's split between figures and accessories, I'll pick a favorite figure. I want to pick Snake Eyes with his buddy Timber, but I already have him sealed, right, and his counterpart and whatnot. So I don't know. It's a tough call between Cutter and Wetsuit over there, but I think I'm going to go with Wetsuit because he's a little more elaborate, right? More accessories. Not to knock Cutter, though, right? So that's everything open. Now I'm going to take a break and put all this stuff where I want it to go, and I'll show you where it is. All right. All right. So next section. It's a few days later, but here's the second part of the video. Here's Torch with his blowtorch. My dreadnoughts fell down and I haven't picked them up yet. So they're in a bit of disarray. Here's Astro Viper version 2 with his stand. And he's complete now. There he is with his fellow astronaut bad guys or whatever. There's Undertow version, I think, 2 or 3, I can't remember. With his flippers and his little ski thing with a missile and his trident, almost complete. I don't know, that looks kind of blurry. I don't know what's up with that, but the OG Crimson Guard has his backpack, so he's complete now. There's Deep Six version 2 with all his, all his equipment. Cutter version 4 with his 3 other buddies there. There's one more version of Cutter. Cutter with Captain Crunch. The spare stands. Down here on the mobile command center, Taurus has his gun. The Slaughter's Marauders are complete. I gave that Junkyard, the dog there, to Steamroller. Storm Shadow version whatever, with his black wolf timber right next to his variant, identical figure, different dog, or wolf, I should say. The Swamp Masher is now complete. Missiles, oh yeah. There's Grand Slam, version 1, straight arms. But he only has one arm. Well, 1.5 arms. So he's almost complete. Well, close, good enough for now, right? With his helmet and visor, amongst the other straight arms. And there's that wetsuit amongst all the other wetsuits. And I think this is last. I may be wrong. Maybe I forgot something, right? But I think this is it. Anyhow, the sticker sheet it's going with, I decided to put it with the, what do you call it? Blueprints. The instructions for how to make things. And where to put the stickers, for that matter, I believe, are on here. Blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, this, I believe, is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If anyone actually makes it this far, I don't know. That may be a thanks no one ever hears. All right, bye-bye.